Hey, Roz in New York. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing, sir? I just wanted to talk to you about Weird Al. I don't think you realize the magnitude of how live this guy is. It's unreal.
How magnitude of what? How what?
How live he really is.
Oh no, I said that. I mean, I heard he's a very talented guy with a great band and all of that. I'm just not into I don't care what it is. I'm just not into parody rock, but I know some people are. I just think it's amazing he was able to play the Garden. Did you go?
No, I didn't go, but I saw him twice before at the Apollo Theater and at Radio City, which he sold out both, which was insane. And he would do he's had the same band since day one. Jim West, his bassist, Bermuda Schwartz, his drummer, who's fantastic. And those guys, they're not just like, copying licks. They're really vicious playing. I'm talking about guys here. When do I ever talk about guys? It's hilarious.
Right.
But exactly. But those guys, I've seen them, and they're incredible. And I'm really upset I missed them at the Square Garden show. But, he even does this part in between where he does like an acoustic bit, and he makes fun of the Unplugged thing, whatever. But even he's sick of playing Eat It. So he did this wacko, acoustic version of Eat It, like the way Eric Clapton did Layla, in that acoustic thing, So he's just incredible. I just thought you should know that he's just 100% live, and that he's just you should go see it. You really need to see it. I know you might not be into it, but you'll laugh your ass off, and you'll just see how talented those guys are. They're just tremendous. They really are.
What would you say is Weird Al's biggest hit? Is it the parody of like a Virgin? What is? Which one?
Eat It. Eat It.
Eat It. Eat It. Right.
Yeah.
And didn't he do Bad and call it Fat?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. But like I said, I just thought that was hysterical that he even did that, because Rick Derringer was the one who played the solo on Eat It, as opposed to Eddie Van Halen, because he needed somebody to be that big guitar solo. And who else but Rick Derringer can possibly do that? And for him to produce his 6 first albums, that's you don't just screw around with that. That's no joke. These guys are real. They're really incredible. And all his albums. My favorite thing, which I wish he would do more of, is his polkas. His polkas are insane. They're just like polka versions of like, he'll it's like the Stars on 45. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Do you remember those singles, those Stars on 45? It was his parody of, and he would do polka versions of just bits and put bits of every hit song of that year and throw it into a polka and just lose his mind and just play it in the most incredible way. And I wish he would do all night of that. That would be the deal, because those are my favorite tracks of his albums. By
all right, Roz.
Every album.
You made your case for Weird Al.
Very cool.
Thank you, Roz. Extra credit for Roz making her case for it. First time, I think the first time in history Roz has been on not pushing a female artist. So that's how strong she is on Weird Al. All respect to Roz. I learned my lesson, like I said, 8-9 years ago. I'm not goofing on Weird Al in any way, although his whole career is goofing on others. So he should be. But I again, the parody thing, I don't care what it is. It's just not my thing. Comedy rock, goof rock, it's just never been my thing. I don't care what the act is.